All right. Let me angle this camera a little bit here, chat. Ow. All right, Lee, we're live. Have you seen it on your end, Lee?
It's a little bit behind. I'll see here in a second.
Oh, the frost delay thing isn't up there.
Yeah, it's probably the wrong scene you chose.
Let me switch it. There we go. It's a little. All right, can everybody hear us on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm calling in today, boys.
We're live. We're live.
All right, yeah, now I can see you better.
MDRK said, "What are you casting for?" Hopefully, a
Yeah.
promotion.
Can the people on the other platforms hear me all right? I'm calling
Jake.
in today, guys.
Yeah, Jake says, "Yep, yep, yes, yes." All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah, Liam. All right. So if you're just joining us, we're just this is our morning show. Um, if you're grabbing your coffee on the way to work, um, or you're just chilling at work, this is kind of your time to just chill, listen to me and Liam chat. Usually Liam's here, uh, but he's in Minnesota on another vacation per usual. So he's called in.
A vacation.
He's talking
Not a
through the
vacation.
phone into a mic, so I don't know how clear the audio is, but yeah. No, he's not.
Yeah, so I'm up in Minneapolis. Yeah, the guys on Whatnot probably won't be able to hear me very well. Hopefully the other channels can. But me and Nick are up in Minnesota at like a business conference. Hopefully people can hear me so I don't tell this whole story for nothing. But it's basically one of Nick's old buddies bought this abandoned hockey camp a couple of years ago and turned it into like this luxury resort up in northern Minnesota. So it does like a business retreat every year, gets some other business guys up there. We have some speakers and some activities and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like a networking event. But when I tell you it's cold up in Minnesota, it is unreal cold. I don't know how people live here. It's crazy.
Is it actually that cold?
Bro, it's like we get cold days in Colorado, obviously, but up here and the other, like we're 3 hours north of Minneapolis. It is like crazy,
I feel like
crazy cold.
I feel like when it's cold though, you can like with the heat, it's hard to escape the heat unless you have a body of water. Um, I think the cold is better. Can't you just bundle up, sit inside?
Oh, it's like ungodly cold. My cabin was like probably like a 30 yard walk to like where we're having lunch and doing the meetings and stuff. And it's like just to walk across the street is like you gotta have a jacket, gloves, or if you don't, like this morning I just had a hoodie on. Like you can feel the air in your nose freezing.
No
Like
way.
if you're wet, I swear.
Well,
Well, yeah.
guys, if you don't
Just talking
know,
about water.
Liam's the epitome of overreacting, but it does. I wouldn't be surprised if it's that cold. So.
Bro, it was -10 yesterday up here. I filled up my water bottle this morning, and like a little bit had leaked. And I went outside to walk to go get coffee. And by the time I got to the building, like the water had frozen to my water bottle over like a 20-second walk. It is unreal cold up here.
Oh man. Yeah, Liam's.
It's crazy.
That's funny. Well, Lee, you just returned from the PGA show. I don't know if anyone in the chat was down there. Hopefully, some people got to experience the PGA show. Um, so Liam's been traveling. I'm sure he's.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's ready to get in his own bed.
Yeah, Bogey's backyard just said he was behind me in line. PGA show. when I was talking to FP and Joey Coldcuts. But yeah, no, PGA show was cool. It's kind of crazy. Anyone who's never been down there, you should definitely try to go check it out. But yeah, our team went down. About half of us on Saturday did the setup. I flew in Monday. Did demo day for the first time ever this year. It was actually pretty cool. Good weather. If you follow Close Course on Instagram, I got sunburned and shit. I literally had a Modelo on my face. I was sitting there at night in the house, Modelo on my face, and then I was like, "Gosh, like I'm gonna be doing all these interviews tomorrow. My face is gonna be bright red." Like it was fun. The PGA show was good. I think this year we were much more organized than years past. We had a lot of our reps there taking orders, so like I only took one order. I didn't even have to really do much in terms of order placement, which was clutch. Don't even like taking the orders. Uh, but yeah, I saw Clay's gonna talk about some of the innovations. Some of it's crazy. They got all the new cool stuff. I saw like center shafts and drivers, gloves, or falls with like little chips in them, so you never lose your ball. Some guys working on it with Bridgestone. Um, Coolest thing I probably saw that I actually did was a simulator, and you hit normal simulator. And once you get to the putting green, we're about to post a video about it. The screen opens up, and then you like walk through the screen, and that's where you do like your putting and your chipping. It's kind of like a mini PGL. It was sick.
That's what we need.
No, so I mean, yeah, it's golf zone. It says Bogey's backyard. That's what it is. It's golf zone.
Shout out Golf Zone. That sounds sweet. Stog,
I mean,
no, I mean Liam's talking through his phone because he's out of town. So if you really want to hear what he's saying, you can jump on our Instagram or YouTube or Twitch or TikTok. But yeah,
no, but it was a good show. But while I was in the PGA show, Rory was at SHOT Show.
yeah,
Making his debut at the SHOT Show. Talk about the SHOT Show and what that was like.
yeah. So I got a last minute call up. Good morning. What up? What up, people? Yeah, I got a last minute call up to SHOT Show, and I'm sure there's a lot of like firearm fanatics um, that follow us. I feel like that's kind of our like demographic, but I didn't even really know what it was, but it's the largest gun expo in the world. Um, and it was at the Venetian Expo. I think it was like 3 stories, three full expo halls. Um, and I got lost like multiple times. It was crazy to see how many people, and it was busy every single day. 8:30 to 5:30 every day. It was just packed. Um, and I'm not like a huge gun guy. I mean, I like guns. I'm a Second Amendment guy, but um, I don't know how to clean them. I don't know like much about them. So I was kind of thrown in the deep end, you know.
There's no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, the first day I was studying on the plane and I thought I was prepared. It felt like I was going into an exam. Um, and I was not prepared the first day. Luckily, I got to retake the exam. And the other 3 days, I did pretty good. I did pretty good, I think. But
Well, I saw Clay's comment. Talk about like why you were there, because you weren't just there to walk around. You were actually working at a booth.
oh yeah, so we own a. If you don't know, like Pins and Ace is like sister company, if you want to call it that. Riptide Armory. You guys should go give them a follow. Um, we sell gun cleaning solutions, so it's like optic cleaner, gun cleaner, CLPs, um, lube like oil. You can tell how informed I am about the product
Yeah,
right
this
now.
was the guy trying to sell the product last week. I know,
Um,
man. It's like gun lube. Do you want it or not?
yeah, literally. But yeah, so we own that company, so we always have a booth there, and they needed somebody to man it. So I was down at Shot Show. We had a booth. Me and John went down. We had to build the booth. That was the hardest part, building the booth. Um, yeah, I know a lot about it, Clay. I actually do. It's like when you study for exam. In the moment, you know a lot about it. Once the exam's over, it's kind of gone from your memory. Um, but building the booth was the hardest thing. It was just me and John, The expo was so big it took us like an hour to find our booth in the first place. That's how big it was. Um, and then so we got there. We left Denver at like 5:30. Get to Vegas at like I don't know 7:30. Get to the expo at 8:30, and then the booth didn't arrive to the expo until like 4. So we were sitting in the expo for like 6 hours just waiting for the supplies to arrive. Um, Eventually, the supplies arrived, and then it was like building a furniture set with no instructions. Neither of us had
Yeah,
built it before, um, so you can imagine what that was like. Yeah,
it was good. Uh, but I think you did all right. Last minute call up. Those look good. I only saw one picture, but I thought it looked pretty good for sure. I was just curious because people have been telling me that Shot Show is bigger than PGA Show. And I was like, really? Like, I feel like a lot of people are at PGA Show. So I just looked it up. I said usually PGA Show gets about 30 to 35,000 people come through. Shot Show is like 50 to 60,000. So it's
damn.
almost double the size of PGA Show,
Wow. Yeah.
which is insane because I thought PGA Show was packed, and this year was really busy. If anyone's down there, you can tell me what you thought it was in terms of busyness, but I thought it was pretty packed all year round. Did I tell you, Rory, that I met some of the guys from St. Andrews? Like, they have obviously a lot of companies and their buyers down there, and horses even have some booths, like, especially when they're overseas, they're trying to get people to come or whatever, share
Yeah.
information about their course. So the St. Andrews guys were there, and every morning those guys were drinking like water out of a water bottle, but it was like colored. So I was like, "What are you guys drinking?" And they're like, "Oh, electrolytes. We're out until 3 a.m. last night, pal."
That's
I was like, of course, the Scottish guys are just getting hammered.
It's no surprise the Scottish guys are doing that though. You know.
No, you have to rate it. I mean,
It,
they have they have the stereotype of being drinkers, and they did their job to uphold that for
yeah,
sure.
they live up to it. A true Scotsman, when they're on holiday, has to be drunk like 50% of the time. You know.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
have to. And it's just they're just a different breed over there. They were drinking electrolytes early in the morning, and then noon would come around, and then we're back to like trying to find the happy hours and drinking in other spots.
Yeah. Yeah. People are
I
saying
just
the
love it.
PGA show is packed. I wonder if they're gonna have to get a bigger expo hall because I was seeing pictures and it looked pretty packed. Like in
Yeah, I
terms
mean,
of
I
walking
honestly
around.
don't know if their plan is to make it bigger, which I don't know if that's the case. I don't know how you make it bigger because it's like already packed to the brim. So I don't even know if it's possible to really make it any bigger.
Yeah. Um.
So I don't
Well.
know. We'll see. But we do have another live show tonight. We missed last week because I was at PGA show. Rory was at Shot Show. We are back tonight live for another simulator challenge.
Yeah.
It's me and Rory versus Peter. Scramble, right?
Yeah. You and me scramble. Pete's playing his own ball, correct? Oh wait. Are we all playing
Yeah.
together?
Yeah. No, I think it's us two versus him.
Okay. That's a good matchup. I think it's been back and forth whenever we play Pete. When we're on our game, like if we play like we did against Blake and Eric, I think we can beat him.
Yeah, I think we've done this maybe twice, maybe on TikTok or just for fun. I think we lost one round and we beat him one round. So I think it'll be good tonight. I'm probably still going to be frozen to the absolute bone. So I've been in Minnesota for 3 days.
Oh.
Might need to hit the hot tub before and loosen up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be a good match. And we got the wheel and drink, so I think we're probably going to do what? Every time you lose a hole, you got to sit in the wheel and do something?
Yeah. So we're gonna have a wheel of drinks. I think we got like Fireball, milk, wine, probably maybe like a transfusion on there, and then like vermouth or something, whatever that disgusting shot is. Um,
Yeah.
So I think that would be good. It would be funny to see Pete's reaction when he loses a hole, because you know that guy doesn't like to
Yeah.
lose.
No, he doesn't do well with all he drinks is Coors Lights and lemon drops. So
Yeah.
if he has to drink something else, he could be in trouble. definitely could be in big trouble. I don't know. I think we could win. I don't think it's going to be more of a challenge, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, so tune in tonight.
We'll
That'll
see.
be 7 o'clock. We'll be on all the same platforms we're streaming on um, right now. Houston saying the casting couch joke needs to go. But
Yeah, but it looks empty by you too. It looks like you're about to go solo or something.
yeah, solo show, casting show.
Yeah.
Um, for the
Well,
people,
I'm flying back.
I was gonna say Liam's not here with me, but he can see me. This might be the worst outfit I think I've ever put on my body before. I mean, I you can
What are
tell.
you wearing?
I know you can tell I get dressed in the dark. This is pretty bad. The cream. I love the cream waffle pants, but I can't seem to find stuff that matches with them unless I wear the matching cream top. So I went with the camo jacket and the camo trucker hat.
It's
And
crazy.
yeah, not the best fit. So I might have to get a wardrobe changed before tonight.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be your partner tonight with that outfit on your body.
Yeah,
It's
it's
pretty sad.
not the best look. No.
Well, for the guy, if anyone's in the chat who came to our Minnesota Timber Tee Off 2 years ago, that's where I was this week in Minnesota.
Oh, it's the
I don't know
same
if Kate
spot.
Ryan or anyone's here, but that's where I am in Minnesota. It's a sick setup they got up here. But I mean, Nick, it's funny because you know how Nick is. He's just so like straightforward. We're meeting all these guys from Minnesota, and Nick's just like, "Why do you live here?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "What?" And he's like, "Why do you live here? It is miserable and shitty." And they're like, "Oh, well, the summer's really nice." And Nick's like, "Yeah, it is for fucking 2 months of the year."
Yeah.
He's like, every other time in Minnesota is. I mean, right now it's just unreal cold. It
Yeah,
just
it's
doesn't make
like it's
sense.
not
I'll
even
pull up my
livable.
phone and see what the temp is.
Yeah, I remember going
It's
to Minnesota in the summer and it was beautiful, but I'm like, is it really worth it to like have your boat out? You know,
no,
you buy a boat, you have it out for like 3 months of the year. The rest is miserable.
it's
Yeah.
not worth it. I mean, it's 1 degrees right now, but the feels like is -6. And then this is the warmest it's been all week.
Yeah,
It's crazy. And it's not even like Colorado when it's cold. You can go skiing. You can still go outside because it's either sunny or even if it's cold, it might be 15, 20, 25 degrees.
yeah,
Like here, all the snow is frozen. There's no skiing. There's literally nothing.
yeah, yeah.
But I did not do the ice plunge this year. It was too cold for that.
Well, no one else, did anyone else do it?
Yeah, there were some other guys doing it, but I was like, I wasn't into it. The main guy, Ben, he sets it all up, owns the place. He was like, yeah, this year's really cold. Last week we had someone do it, and they got hypothermia and couldn't stop shaking. So if you're going to do it, I would just bring a buddy. So worst case, he can, drag you back to the sauna.
Oh my gosh, that's
And
scary.
once he said that, I was like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, that's scary.
I'm out.
That is scariness.
It's not good, man.
How
I'm
about
missing playing real golf.
yeah, I haven't played actual real golf in a while. I'm a bit nervous when the season starts up. But how about those Broncos, huh? How about the Broncos?
Yeah. Yeah, it just sucks because if they had Bo Nix, I think they definitely would have won. I think the Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl pretty easily, but
Yeah, it's just like this is the most like sorry Super Bowl matchup of all. Isn't it a rematch though? Like, wasn't there Russell Wilson threw that pick or whatever in the last second
yeah,
of the game?
yeah, you're right. You should have handed it off to Marshawn.
Yeah.
But I mean, also we can't not talk about our guy Gaethje.
Oh yeah. Shout out Justin Gaethje. I don't know how many UFC fans there are, but that might be the fight of the year. That was crazy.
Yeah, and he was a big underdog, and he beat Patty's ass.
Yeah,
It was a great fight. He was in trouble at moments, I would say too, but I mean, for the most part, he dominated that fight.
it just it kind of
shout out him. That was crazy.
it kind of annoys me that people like more of the spotlight is getting put on Patty because he didn't get knocked out. I'm like he didn't really have a chance in that fight the whole time because Like I feel like he should have, like shot at him and like tried to take him down. He was like standing him up the whole fight and was just getting
I
clobbered
don't
the
know
whole time.
why. I don't know why he didn't grapple him. I don't know what round it was. I think from the round two, if the bell didn't go off for like another 10, 15 seconds, they would have stopped it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
He was bad at that point. I saw someone asking, "Are you guys doing anything at TBC Colorado this year?" I think we'll probably be the title sponsor again. Not official, I don't think. Well, I think we've done it the last couple of years. Probably do it again. I think we will. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess did you see Rafa this weekend too?
Yeah, he did. He
He
did.
did pretty well.
Yeah, he did good. I mean, it was crazy. Like someone shot like I can't remember the numbers. They had like an insane like run of rounds, like three crazy rounds, and then they finished in like 75th place. And then Scotty's like, what did he finish? Like 20, 21 under or something like that? Something crazy?
Yeah, like 20. No, I think it was more than that. I think he was like 25 under.
Yeah, so it's just like there's levels to the game nowadays, really.
It's crazy. Bro, the crazy thing about Rafa, I think it was either round two or round three. He was like balling out. He was like 8 under, and then he finished double bogey. So like he would have kept that. Even if he just would have parred out and finished 8 under on that day, he would have been like in the mix, probably less than 4 or 5 shots away from Scotty. Just struggling on the last couple of holes. But I mean, he made the cut. I think he finished like tied for 40, so decent weekend for him. Back at Torrey Pines. Yeah, there are some other pros wearing the brand. A lot of guys on the Corn Ferry, a couple of guys kind of rotating on PGA Tour. We're probably closest with Rafa.
Yeah.
It's just tough. I mean, it's like those guys obviously get paid a shit ton of money to wear brands, and I get it, that's their job. But you gotta, if you want people to wear the brand, you gotta pay.
We're like the soccer team that scouts the young up and coming players, before they come big. So we got a lot of the Corn Ferry guys repping the brand. So hopefully some of them are on the trend. They're coming up. Rafa's been playing well, but some of the Corn Ferry guys, shout out as a guy as well. But yeah.
I hope Dylan Stewart does really well this year. For the people who don't know, Dylan Stewart, he played. He's from Colorado, so he knows Nick pretty well and knows us now. He played at Oklahoma State. I think he won a national championship there. He qualified for the Corn Ferry this year, went through Q school. He's like a diehard pins guy, and he's so good. He's tiny as well. He's like 5'6", hits the ball like 350.
That's crazy.
So I'd like to see him do well. Remember, I played rain dance with him, Nick, and Peter. We didn't play from the tips because I didn't want to, but we were one up from the tips. And that rain dance, that's still far as shit.
Yeah.
And he shot the most casual 64 you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
That's insane. OSU player.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he played at OSU, and he is so good. Nicest guy of all time, so I hope he does well.
Yep. Well, we haven't got any. I don't know if anyone's emailed in or anything with their situations or scenarios.
I need to check. And we're probably going to roll up to the airport soon anyway, so we don't have to go for forever. I just wanted to get back on the schedule of at least doing a morning show. Last week was too chaotic. Rory was at SHOT Show. I'm at PGA Show. But
yeah.
I think we're in town going forward. We should be good to go. Even if DJ fights next weekend in Vegas, but even if we go down for that, we'll be available for sure to go live on Wednesday. But are we going to go to that, Rory? Are we going to go to DJ's fight?
I want to. I've been waiting to see what you and Nick want to do.
I know. We were talking about it over the trip. I want to go. I think it'd be fun.
I can never turn down a trip to Vegas after I won big last week.
Yeah, how much did you win? You're sending me videos like you're a drug dealer. It's like $326 cash.
I won $600. I was down to my last. Well, I only put. John gave me $100 to gamble since I came and helped up with the SHOT Show. He gave me $100. I was down to my last $15 on the blackjack hand of that $100, and I hit a 20-1 odd dealer bust. The dealer busted with like 6 cards, so uh, I won like $200 there, and then rode that out to like 600. So pretty good night for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at tickets right now. DJ said, yeah, he doesn't even get tickets for this, which is
Oh.
crazy because it's at the Apex.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Tickets right now, or we don't have to go to the fight. You could also just go watch like he did last time with his friends and family. Tickets right now are like $350
$350 for the flight.
for the fight, for the tickets, like to go see it. If we wanted to go see it in person,
Oh. What about?
because it's in the Apex.
Yeah. Well.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
But it is like a sick setup. I guess, since it's Apex, they just completely rebuilt it. You get to, they got like the red carpet. You get to do all that stuff. You have dinner there, like drinks.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could be a cool experience. I mean, DJ's older, so he doesn't have that many fights left. So I don't know. Maybe it's once in a lifetime. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe you wait a couple more days and see if tickets go down at all. I'm pulling it up right now, but it's like super. I mean, there's like 100 people in there, which would be wild to like see it and hear it that up close.
Yeah, I think that'd be worth it. I mean, how many experiences do you get to watch that close up a UFC fight? So.
Yeah, I mean, it says you get VIP fight night ticket. Obviously, you get a red carpet arrival, all inclusive, in venue. You get to meet some of the fighters. You get a post-fight octagon experience, and you get to come early and do dinner and all that shit too.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
could be cool. I don't know. I mean, if it's drinks included, I mean, me and you can drink our $400 ticket
Yeah.
pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Pretty quickly, we could drink that.
I mean, especially in Vegas.
In Vegas, I mean, we were at the pool party and got like a pina colada. It was like $50.
Yeah.
So who knows? So let us know if you guys think it's worth it to go down there. I think it'd be sick. I know DJ would appreciate it. Maybe we just wait and see if tickets go down at all.
Yeah.
We also have a T-shirt. We also have a DJ T-shirt that we're releasing.
Oh yeah, when's that
for
dropping?
That fight. I don't know. I need to talk to John. It should be arriving. I would guess this week. I would think.
Yeah.
So I think we can probably launch it early next week, or maybe even end of this week.
So that would be cool to wear it there to the fight, but.
Yeah. Maybe since not all the people can hear me, Rory, recap what we're doing tonight, the plan for tonight, then we can just end it, and we'll see everyone here in like 10 hours or less.
All right, yeah. Liam's heading to the airport, guys, so that's why he's on the speakerphone. But for the people in the chat, we got a simulator matchup. We're back on the lives. Last week we had everybody out of office because of the expos going on. But tonight, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, Pete versus Liam and myself. Scramble. Me and Liam are scrambling against Pete. Every hole lost is going to be a spin on the drink wheel. So there's going to be like one or two good drinks. The rest are going to be drinks you're not going to want to put down your throat. But yes, join us tonight, 7 p.m. All the same platforms are streaming on right now. And as always, we'll do cool like giveaways and codes and like that, stuff like that. So join us tonight if you want to just sit down and watch some simulator golf with the boys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back next Wednesday as well for another morning show. But join us tonight, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. All right, you got any last words, Lee, or no?
No. Appreciate you guys watching. I do have TSA pre-check for that one comment that doubted me. Rory's actually that guy who doesn't have any status on anything.
All right.
But no, I'll be resting on the plane, getting ready for the big match tonight. We'll have some discount codes, some giveaways. Hopefully we can get Peter hammered tonight.
Yep. All right. I'll see you later, Lee. I'll see the people in the chat later tonight. Appreciate